Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Welcome to the pit, everybody. A little show about big things. It's a beautiful Thursday, August 31st, the last day of the month. We're already into September. I can't wait till the leaves change and it gets a little cooler. And then we got Thanksgiving and we got Christmas and all that. My favorite time of the year. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, folks. Little show about big things. Monday to Friday at noon, a little lunchtime fun. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and sit here and do your little lunchtime fun with us. Or if you're watching it any other time in the day on all the other social media outlets, we're coming to you live from the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, the Mo Carraro Facebook page, which is my personal page. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Twitter, which now is X. We're on YouTube. Please subscribe. And we're on Ocean's Pit Facebook page. We got a great show for you guys today. Sorry about yesterday. We had a little technical difficulty and we just couldn't get this thing up and running. And that's what happens sometimes when you have live podcast or live doing anything. Anyway, big show. And before we start off with a big show, we need a big sponsor. And you can't get anybody better than Ace Hardware, Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. Buy local, shop local. Now, guys, they got some great deals. Listen to this, folks. Here you go. All these promotions I'm going to name are good through September 11th. So you got plenty of time. Buy a $50 Ace gift card and receive a $10 bonus gift card for a free 30-gallon lawn and leaf bags. Are only two for $5. Prepare your lawn for a fall Ace Fall Lawn Seed. 31-pound bag for only $12.99, folks. Full mums are arriving at the store the first week of September. Check out the unique selection of fall and Halloween decor right around the corner, folks. Absolutely. And join us, folks, Saturday, September 2nd. Don't forget, now these at all four of the Ace locations, Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, and Warrenville. If you join them this Saturday, September 2nd, between the hours of 11 and 2, Labor Day Barbecue Fest. That's right, folks. They're grilling up hot dogs for everybody that comes on in. So you can buy local, shop local. You can get some fun, buy some stuff you need, and get some free hot dogs, folks. And don't wait till the first snowfall to receive your snowblower or service your snowblower, folks. They offer small engine repair tune-ups at all our locations. Tune-up on a single stage snowblower is only $105 plus parts. And Labor Day, they'll be open till 4 p.m. And don't forget to tell them, hey, grill your Ace off and get $20 off any grill purchase. It's not too late to get a grill, folks. Buy local, shop local. Ace is the place, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. And that's Ace Hardware, folks. And it's a beautiful day. So let's get to some more great companies that are local and you need to support. Gorelli Pavement Service for all your parking lot and driveway needs. Gorelli knows the curb appeal of your home and business, large affected by concrete and asphalt. Gorelli's here to keep your asphalt looking brand new with proper maintenance, which includes seal coating, crack filling, or patching. They do driveways. They service Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You need to call Laura or Barb for a free estimate. That's right, Laura or Barb for a free estimate at Gorelli Pavement Service. 815-271-5835. 815-271-5835. Tell them Tony O sent you. And let's not forget, if you need some new doors for the house, well, then you got to go to Chicago Door Limited, folks. They've been servicing Chicagoland and suburbs for over 40 years. They buy direct from the manufacturers, deliver the highest quality products at the lowest possible prices. Specializing in residential, commercial, exterior, and interior doors, residential, car doors, garage door operators, 24 emergency hour service. Call for a free estimate. Tell Al Antonio sent you. 847-641-8552, senior discounts, or you can email them, chicagodoor01@gmail.com. Our friends from, you gotta love them, man, Chicago Door Limited. And guys, we got a great show lined up for you. Now, tomorrow's guest, folks. Now, usually Laura's with me, my wife, but because of problems with her mother, she's spending 90% of her time at the hospital with Mama D. But but to my tomorrow's guest, we got something lined up. We have the comedy legend returning to Ocean's Pit. The comedy legend that had been Sinatra's opening act for I don't know how many years. The great Tom Dreesen will be joining us back here tomorrow at 12 o'clock on The Pit. He's got a big show coming up in Lake Forest on September 15th. So he's going to talk a little bit. This time we're going to have him talk about Tony Bennett, who just passed away. And he did work a lot with Tony Bennett. So Tom Dreesen will be our guest tomorrow. Chicago boy from Harvey, Illinois. And that's going to be fun having the great legendary Tom Dreesen on our show tomorrow on The Pit. Now, folks, October's not that far away either, folks. And you know what that means? That means Hardcore Italians and the Italian Sports Hall of Fame brings you the Columbus Day Bocce Ball Tournament. It's going to happen at the Casa Italiana on October 7th, Saturday, 8 a.m. Games, music, motorcycle show, car show, food. And it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be not performing, but playing bocce with my team, the Oceanettes, with my good buddy, of course, Joey Spins, Danny Maggi from Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street, buy local, shop local, and the ace in the hole, Jimmy Marchese from River Cafe. It's going to be fun. Columbus Day Bocce Ball Tournament. Go to eventbrite.com and join us on October 7th at 8 a.m. in the morning. Casa Italiana. It's great. Let's find out who's watching today. David Joseph, Kathy, Nina, how are you doing? Paulette, I hope you're well, my dear. Stella, Richard, Kathy, Rosemary, Johnny G in the house, Buddy. Oh, Kim Peterson, LeFew. Oh, things are better today, folks. Carol, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks, everybody, for showing up to Rosario's last night in Roselle. Nice little crowd, a little fun. Chris does a great job there in beautiful Rosario's in Roselle. Now, folks, tomorrow, great job, Double T, Tony Toto. Now, tonight will be at Donnie G's, going back to my old hometown of Elmwood Park. It's a 7 o'clock hit. Me and Jerry Jams, Donnie G's got great food. North Avenue, Elmwood Park. Come on out. But this weekend also, folks, is Labor Day weekend. So I hope you guys are going out no matter what you're doing. Buy local, shop local, support local entertainment. Have some fun. Go on a vacation trip. Just get out of the house. Have fun, folks. Have fun. Tomorrow, we'll be at the Taste of Melrose Park. A doubleheader, folks. 7 to 9 is Ocean's Rat Pack. So you're going to see Bill Saratella as Frank Sinatra. You're going to see Elliot Winbush playing Sammy Davis. Jerry Jams will be spinning. I'll be doing Dean Martin, folks. Double T Toto on the drums. It's going to be fantastic. Now, that's 7 to 9 on the food court. We're right there on the food court stage because your food is right next to us. The booze is right next to us. You don't have to go anywhere else. It's all right there. And then at 9:15 to 10:30, same stage, same night, Tony Ocean and the main event band. We're bringing, of course, Tony Toto will be back there with us playing again, and the great Danny Raimondi on saxophone. That's tomorrow. Now, if Melrose Park doesn't work for you on Friday, then how about joining us, folks, on Saturday, September Fest in Schaumburg. It's got to be my 10th year going back. I will be on the local stage with the main event band, Danny Raimondi, Tony Toto, Jerry Jams, Jeff Dubray, and the incomparable Regina Karma. Even a special appearance by Grammy Award-winning Irene Michaels will be joining us at September Fest, 8 o'clock Saturday. That's this Saturday, September 2nd. And then to end the weekend, folks, we're going to end up at one of our favorite places in Lake Geneva, Lake Como, Wisconsin. The Thirsty Parrot will be there at 3 o'clock, 3 to 6, not 1, 3 to 6, Sunday, September 3rd. It's going to be Jerry Jams, Double T, Tony Toto, Tommy Q from Mojo's Jukebox, a special appearance from my sister, Tanya Carrara. So get out there. We're going to be celebrating my friend Denise's 60th birthday. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on out to the Thirsty Parrot in Lake Geneva, Lake Como this Sunday, folks. All right. Daryl, the professor is in the house. Kathy, Mama D's doing well. She's still stable and everything is going well, Kathy. So thank you for asking. Marie Lewis, hope you're doing well. Celebrating Don's 94th birthday on Sunday. So happy birthday, Chief Don. God bless you, Kathy, and give my best. All right, folks. So let's not forget Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Buy local, shop local. And our good friends Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair for all your collision auto repair needs. That's crashchampions.com. Take care of them. They will take care of you. Eric Todd is in the house. Hope you're doing well, brother. You're looking forward to seeing you too Saturday at Septemberfest. Tony Toto, great job last night, my brother. Looking forward to a very, very busy weekend. All right, Christian Knievel in the house. I only ever see you in only see long sleeves. Don't we know we both have rose tattoos on right arm? Look at that. This one is my wife here, says Laura, and then it says the 5 doves are my kids. And then I got this one with the kids that go. Christian, I hope you're doing well. The great Christian Knievel, great voice. Make sure you check her out. She's doing a couple shows with the great Johnny G, so make sure that. Michelle, how you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Patrice, I hope you're doing well, my good friend. All right, folks, now you know, time is running out. Time is running out and rooms are getting shorter and shorter, which means there's only 6 or 7 rooms left for the Chicago Music Cruise 2024. You're not on it already? You got to get on it, folks, because it's going to happen January 7th through January 14th, 2024. The Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Sea, like sailing the 7 seas, folks. It's going to be fantastic. It's the biggest ship on the water. It's 4 football fields long. 4. That's big. That's a big mother. Oh, as Dina would say. Yes, and we're starting off in Orlando, Coco Key, Bahamas, St. Martin, St. Thomas, Tony Ocean and the main event band, Danny Raimondi, Tony Toto, Jerry Jams, yours truly. And then my other band, the great Mojo's Jukebox, will be joining us. And then, of course, the world-renowned Seventh Heaven. Thank you, Richie. This goes out to you, brother. Oh, woo. Richie from Seventh Heaven, who started this cruise a long time ago. And I was honored and privileged to be on it. And you can still get seats. Not many rooms left, like I said. Go to MaryNTDVacations.com. Join the party, folks. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Huge. Absolutely, Michelle. Daryl, I hope you're doing well. All right, guys. The new variant. Ooh. They're already getting ready, folks, for the election infection. Not COVID-19. It's called election infection. But the new variant is called BS247. Watch out for it. Ooh. Yeah, it's coming, folks. Poor lady. Woman here. This is a hotel in Florida. Now, you got to understand, Florida is a tropical place, right? There's going to be alligators. There's going to be certain reptiles. And this particular hotel, when she woke up, went out to her hallway, folks, there were snakes all over the hotel. That was in the hot tub, the hallways, out in front of her door. So she might have stepped on it at night and didn't even realize it. So you got to be careful with some of these hotels with a bunch of snakes everywhere. They need to fix that, folks. And then you're talking about snakes in one end of the world. How about the other end of the world? Rome, Italy, of course. The Colosseum is flooded with rats, folks. And you thought there's only rats there. There's a lot of rats probably in our own little circle that we even know about. But look at this. The Rome is ready to move out the rats from the Colosseum. Why not? Let's do it now. Why wait so long? I'm telling you, folks, you can't make some of this stuff up. This is great stuff that keeps coming in. You're watching Ocean's Pit, another show about big things. We got a lot of stuff to talk about here, folks. According to NBC, the CDC, the reliable CDC, folks, has no plans to bring back the mask mandate, even if COVID cases rise. Now, that's what the CDC says. But on the other hand, TSA, according to the airlines, starting September 1st, which is tomorrow, if this is true, they're going to put masks mandate on airplanes. Some people are flipping out. I don't know. Uh, if you're going to do it anywhere, okay, maybe put it on a plane, but don't put it on the little kids. I don't know if you're sick and you have it. If you're, if you've got some symptoms, go ahead. But crazy what they're trying to do again, folks. So I'm not even going to get into that. I did mention last week about Costco with that Kirkland vodka that they're selling that a lot of people are buying, and they said that customers were complaining of the way it tastes and stuff. Well, I found out what were they tasting. According to the last report, folks, the Kirkland vodka, some of these people who bought the bottles at Costco said it smelled like bathroom urine puke. Not bad enough it's bathroom urine, but now they're throwing puke into it too. So if you have that when you open up a bottle of Kirkland's vodka from Costco, send it back because you're going to get your money back, folks. Stephen, I'm flying tomorrow to talk of Mass from United. There you go, Stevie. Hope you're doing well, brother. Please call me when you get back in town. We need to hook up. Chicago is investing with rats. Suburbs, too. They're all over the place. Sometimes they're even close to you. You don't even know it. Some of these rats could be in your circle, and you don't even realize it. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. But these rats, Tone, see you in October. Yes, sir. I'm excited. The Josie Awards. Ronnie's up for vocal talent, right? Vocal singer. I'm up. We are up for, again, Ocean's Pit, and Ocean's Rat Pack is for the tribute act. So we're excited. A lot of our Chicagoland friends, Nick Hodges, of course. Everybody's going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking for Greg, my buddy Greg. Taverna on Division, baby. It doesn't get better than that when you walk into Melrose Park. Two things you think about at Melrose Park, right? You think about Taste of Melrose, which is happening this Friday, and then you're thinking about Taverna on Division. Okay, very cool. Because after the taste, you go right to Taverna because they got a DJ and they're doing a big bash this weekend. So make sure you get out there. And then right next door, of course, is the new other place called The Joint. They got some gaming, a little bit more casual, but they got a giant patio. So got two big patios. And Taverna was voted the #1 suburbs patio in the suburbs, folks. Got to check it out. That's Taverna on Division Street in Melrose Park. All right, so a lot of crazy stuff, folks. I hope everybody to pray for hurricane in Florida. Some people said it didn't do much damage. I don't know. I don't hear any updates on that. But I'm hoping that if whatever happened, everybody was okay in Florida, folks. Okay. Now, this is something that I couldn't believe when I heard it, and I got it from Mr. A, Dave Antonelli's dad. White Sox Park, the shooting. Someone said it was from outside the park. Then someone said it was from inside the park. Well, now it narrows it down to a woman who carried this gun into the park. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear this now if you don't know it already. You probably do if you followed the story. A woman got into the park with a weapon, with a gun. Now, when you go to these ballparks or when you go to airplanes and airports and you go to amusement parks, they're scanning left and right. How did this woman get this gun inside the park? There's only two places a woman can sneak that in. I'm not even going to mention the second one, but she got caught. She got caught. And if I'm saying, folks, she hid her gun. From the reports that I hear, she hid the weapon inside under her belly fat in the rolls. Under the fat rolls. Thank you, Mark. Hope you're doing well. They don't check shit. Always walked into venues. My husband's a cop, and he always carries. Well, you know what? Cops are different. I understand. Do you believe this, folks? Underneath her fat rolls. Michael Sansone, Arizona. How you doing, pal? You have to understand this. She took the gun and put it under her belly fat, the rolls. That's how she got through to get inside the park. You gotta give it. You gotta give her some kudos. I mean, they ain't gonna check down there. You might find food. You don't know what you're gonna find down there. Gross as it is. What's up, brother? Thank you, my good buddy Chris Baccaro from Rosario's in Roselle. Check it out. We're there the last Wednesday of every month. Got a beautiful little deck out there. It's got gaming, it's got desserts, got great food. Thank you again, my good buddy Chris. Isn't that crazy? Pina, I hope to see you Sunday. You know, because if we don't play Lake Geneva too often. It's our last time, honey. Hope to see you Sunday at the Thirsty Parrot. Yeah, so she hid the gun in her belly fat, in her rolls. Can't make that up, folks. National Bow Tie Day. I need an old-fashioned bow tie. You know, for when I played Dean. I used to have one, a real nice one, a nice clip on it. It looked really nice. I lost it or someone stole it. I don't know. I got to find a new one. All right, CNN, Claude Roots Picasso. Of course, Picasso, the great painter. His son died. Pablo Picasso dies at the age of 76 years old. Passing. Chick-fil-A is being sued after a teenager ate chicken nuggets and was rushed to the hospital. So the question is, was it the nuggets? Maybe the kid, maybe something was wrong with the kid. Maybe the stomach got aggravated from the nuggets. I don't know. It doesn't actually say what was in the nuggets, but all these places are being sued now. So watch out when you bite into a chicken filet nugget. I guess that's the moral of the story here. According to CBS, woman allegedly kidnapped by a fake Uber driver, only rescued after she slipped a note to a customer at a gas station. You got to watch out when you get into these cars. Check the license plate, check the name, and I don't know. Some looks like if it looks like some of these people might be getting away with some of the stuff. They might be getting away of getting around all that. I don't know, but she got saved. Thank God a customer was paying attention. They said that she didn't beep, didn't see anything, let her in. They should have body now. Yeah, well, who wants to go and lift those? Who wants to lift those rolls and find, maybe you'll find a roll or a sandwich, the breakfast sandwich maybe she had that morning, or chips that she had while she was watching TV. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up, folks. And speaking of stuff you can't make up, folks, Fox News, our president, Joe Biden, made an announcement at a press conference. And he compared his kitchen house fire to the Maui fires in Hawaii, blaming it on the firefighters. Just ironic, as I mentioned this, folks. No sirens. 911 wasn't working. The fire hydrants were all out of water. And Oprah's house didn't get touched. Now, President Joe Biden saying that the house fires, he compares the house fire, a kitchen fire, to the fires in Maui. And then when he actually finally went to Maui, drowned it of booze. Little late to show up, Prez? Joke. Here's some good news. According to this could be very good, folks. Studies show that music therapy helps dementia. I can't imagine anybody. I've never been with anybody or seen anybody who's got dementia. Do you imagine not know? They not know who the hell you are. You know, it could be your mother, it could be your grandfather, it could be someone in your family, it could be a friend that you go visit them and they got dementia and they start forgetting everything. And then when the point where they don't remember who you are, well, they're saying that some sort of music therapy. And I believe that because music is good for the soul. I think that really does work. I hope. And you guys might want to answer this if you guys are good. Someone told me, didn't Susan Pleshette die already? Remember Susan Pleshette, great actress. She also was on with Bob Newhart on the Newhart show. Played his wife, Emily, if I'm correct. Now, they said she died at the age of 70. I thought she was dead already. And I just got this a couple days ago. Someone sent it to me. Suzanne Plachette, great actress. I loved her. Uh, so I'm not quite sure. He is disgusting. How can he compare that to loss of lives and homes and losses of businesses? Roseanne, I couldn't tell you, honey. Just like I couldn't tell you how this guy got elected. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. All right, kids are going back to school. And with everything going up, groceries, gas, taxes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you gotta screw the kids too here, folks. Back to school. Pens, markers, and medical pencils, or mechanical pencils, excuse me, are up 13%. Binders, folders are up 48.5%. Crayons and highlighters are up 19%. Now, these are school supplies that are buying for those kids and kids that need them for school. 48.5% up on binders and folders. Thank you, Mary. She died in 2008. Mary, wasn't it also your anniversary, you and your husband? I think I wrote it down for yesterday's show and I missed it. Happy 38 years, was it? 48 years, you and Mary and your husband? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. Could have been on an old paper, but I just remember seeing it. So happy anniversary. Oh, here you are, 31 years, right? Mary, God bless you guys. I think I read that right. She died. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. She died in 2008. Okay, so there must have been an old whatchamacallit. Just shy of her 71st birthday. Thank you. All right, guys. All right, thank you for that. All right. Now, how about this? You want to talk about shit that's shocking and stuff? You can't believe how shocking this is, folks. You should see cost of teacher supplies now. My wife teaches second grade, can't remember spending that much money on classroom. Johnny G, you're absolutely right. I don't know how that works. It's crazy. I mean, these are school supplies. I mean, I know everything's going up. Everything's going up. Here's a story, folks, that shocked the shit out of me, and it should scare every single one of you people who are going to be flying on an airplane. According to Fox News, FDA is investing nearly 5,000 pilots, airplane pilots, accused of hiding conditions that would make them unfit to fly. You hearing this, folks? The FDA is investigating 5,000 airline pilots that are hiding conditions that would make them unfit to fly. So now you have to worry about flying, the weather and everything else, the condition of the airplane. Now you have to watch the condition of the guy or woman who's flying the plane. Is this nuts? Now, Wally, we'll be married 53. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Well, then I'm going to wish you an early happy 53 years. You and Wally. Thank you, Mary. Driving. You can't even trust the pilots. Some birthdays we missed. Chris Pine played a great William Shatner in the new Star Trek. Jack Black, haven't seen him in a while. Louis Guzman, 67 years old. James Harden, the NBA. I think he's with the Brooklyn Nets, 34 years old. Country star Shania Twain, 58. Choo-choo Twain, 58 years old. Sergeant Slaughter, for all you wrestling WWF fans. Let's see. Downtown Julie Brown. Downtown. She was the English broad on MTV. Downtown Julie Brown. Another country singer, Leanna Rimes, celebrates a birthday. Actress Kristen Wiig. Steve Guttenberg from Police Academy, 65. Jennifer Coolidge, comic actress, 62. Jason Priestley, 54 years old. My good buddy, Big Rich Malinowski, Rich. How you doing, buddy? Happy birthday. Mary McCarthy, the daughter of Paul McCartney, celebrating a birthday. G.W. Bailey, of course. He played Lieutenant Harris on Police Academy, celebrating a birthday. Danny Seraphin, the original drummer of the band Chicago, celebrates a birthday. And what else we got here, folks? David Soul, Starsky and Hutch and Don't give up on us, baby. We've had some time. Anyway, turns 80 years old, David Soul, folks. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Let's get to some sponsors, folks. Looking for a lawyer? You know the man, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide practice that is client focused and results driven. Call Roy at 708 275 4264. My wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions, increasing profits while reducing credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again if you go with Laura Ocean Solutions. Check it out. Let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars, folks. You gotta love Don Esteban Cigars. Tarpon Springs, Florida, hand rolled. Tell them you want the Tony O special. Say the secret word. That's right. Call them at 727-366-7536. Tell them Tony O sent you. And Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. From Rosemont, 773-999-7888. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, Thursday, August 31st. All right, let's get to some more stuff. No, we got some more dates coming up. Now, next Wednesday, September 6th, there will be a Capri, Osteria Capri in Downers Grove at the Hilton Hotel. And next Thursday, the 7th, we're returning to Zaza's in South Barrington with Jeff Dubray. And September 13th, back in my good favorite place in McCook, Illinois, JC Pub with Jerry Jams on the 13th. All right, St. Jude's benefit, couple weeks away. Carl and Paula Doty do it again at the Civic Center, Melrose Park Civic Center. That's Sunday, September 17th. Great entertainers, food, games, raffles, and it's all for a good cause. St. Jude's we love. And big show coming up October 29th. My special salute to the great Dean Martin. My very first time I'm doing a solo show as Dean Martin, folks. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun and special guests. Nick Sahadras and the big band. We're going to have the Gold Diggers. We're going to have the Magic Door. Oh, let's go see who's at the door. And we're singing a bunch of great Dean Martin songs. Oshows.com, Sunday, the Des Plaines Theater, produced by Ron Onesti. It's Dean Martin special salute by yours truly, Sunday, October 29th. Get your tickets at oshows.com. ABC Jim Rose, after 41 years, is retiring, stepping down. Jim Rose from ABC. All right. Here's the new t-shirt that's coming out, folks. Are you ready for it? Michelangelo said it, and I'm going to say it here live. The more they indict, the more we unite. Woo! Remember, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Well, this is the new one, folks. The more they indict, the more we unite. And you know who we're talking about. Love that. Post it. It's going to be on t-shirts. Speaking of t-shirts, the Tony Ocean t-shirts are back in stock. They're ready for, we'll have them the next 5 shows. I Drink with Tony Ocean. We sold out the first batch. So we are excited to get all sorts of t-shirts. I Drink with Tony O. It's going to be good. Kathy Lazaro, how you doing? I'm already gigging for it 6 times a week. I could find another show or two. Maybe pull a double. There you go. Doubles and triples are crazy for me, especially in the summer, and I'm sure it is with a lot of people. Roseanne, I hope you're doing well, honey. All right, let's get. Were you a WLS guy? WLS, or were you a WCFL? I loved them both. Those songs, those AM songs. Beach baby, give me Billy, don't be a hero. You blown it on sky high. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Anyway, WCFL, WLS. God, I used to love those radio stations. Really did. Hey, you guys got to see the super blue moon yesterday. I didn't get a chance to see it. I just seen pictures on Facebook about the blue moon. How many people seen the super blue moon yesterday? I bet you it looked beautiful. The pictures look beautiful on social media. Danny Mazzi live, my brother. Armando Supermarkets, buy local, shop local, 925 Liberty Street. Tell them Tony O sent you. All right, so yeah, interesting stuff. How many people seen the moon? Anybody? Anybody watching see the beautiful super blue moon yesterday? Huh? It was bright. There you go. There, I saw it. It was bright, but not blue. Huh. Well, there you go. Super blue moon wasn't blue. Oh, warm Jack Daniels is not good, folks. Put some ice in it. Tastes much better. Marie Lewis, how you doing, hon? All right, let's get some more stuff, folks. Fox News. Chicago intern police superintendent was pulled from the microphone by our mayor, Brandon Johnson, on Monday while he was trying to answer questions about what happened at White Sox Park. While he was trying to explain the situation, our mayor pushed him aside to take over the questions. Of course, doesn't want to say anything out of line. Isn't it ironic, folks, that Brandon, the president, and our mayor, Brandon, the same name? Isn't that funny? I don't know, folks. Speaking of the city of Chicago, the mayor, folks, the mayor and the Chicago Democrats, everybody. And remember, I don't care between Democrats or Republican. That's not it. It's the people that are running it. That makes the difference. But here's something, folks. Chicago Democrats asked, like they put a bulletin out. They sent it on like a social media share page. To all, please, attention. To all the gang members, can you please refrain from shootouts between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.? So if you're going to shoot up the city, shoot it up at 9:01 p.m. So not 9 a.m. So can you please refrain from gunshots or shootouts between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. like a peace treaty? So everybody ready? They're sitting in the car at like 8:58, or hey Jimmy, you got it? Yeah, okay, good. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Start shooting. Can't make this shit up, folks. Chicago is a gun-free zone. Absolutely ridiculous. Ricky, you're right. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up, folks. You cannot make this. I promise you something. I will not participate in the COVID games for 2023 and 2024. I will not participate in the election infection. That I will not do. Actors, comedian actors, musicians, models, a lot of people that are in this field, a lot of them, they spend money on designer clothes and they always try to look great. Here's a guy I just love. I love all his movies. I love when he does interviews. I love how he helps his friends. They put them all in his movies. We're talking about the great Adam Sandler. Now, this guy is worth over $420 million. And he doesn't like taking his celebrity privileges. He donates to charity like crazy. He doesn't believe in designer clothes. He's a regular guy who just happens to be famous and made a lot of money. Adam Sandler, kudos to you, and everybody should learn how to be like Adam Sandler, folks. Now, even when he did an award show and he's got to wear a tux, he's looked miserable in it because that's not him. There you go, Johnny G. BS 24/7, the new variant that's coming out this fall. Paper straws are more likely to contain more harmful chemicals than plastic straws. Another health issue, folks. I love this quote again. Get the new t-shirts made. The more they indict, unite. The more they indict, the more we unite. Yeah, love that. That should be on a t-shirt, folks. All right, Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Let's get, we got a couple birthdays. Wow, I didn't realize because we saw a bunch more birthdays. Ron from Chicago, great entertainer, great guitar player, Ron Stetta, celebrating a birthday. Nina, if you're watching, happy birthday to your grandma. Happy birthday to Nina's grandma out there. Happy birthday. Mark Chicklins, Great actor, 60 years old. Carmen Diaz turns 51. Jerry Motilano Seaman. She's, of course, Diva Montel's sister, and she's in the band Heart to Heartbreaker, celebrating a birthday. Our good friend Betsy Moffat. Betsy and Charles. Happy birthday, Betsy. Nancy Culp, celebrating a birthday, better known as Mrs. Hathaway on the Beverly Hillbillies. Great musical director, composer Leonard Bernstein, celebrating a birthday. Great actress Ingrid Bergman, celebrating a birthday. Shirley Booth, known as Hazel, but better known as Mrs. Claus on Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Now, I used to love that show. Ah, those Christmas stuff I love. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, oh. Remember when he went on the island of misfit toys and the elf, Herbie wants to be a dentist. Herbie, what are you making toys?
I want to be a dentist.
A dentist? Herbie wants to be a dentist. You're supposed to make toys. Tom Skerritt, another great actor, celebrated a birthday. Daniel Stern from the movie Home Alone celebrates a birthday. The king of pop, Michael Jackson, celebrating a birthday, folks. The great Mickie James, my favorite female wrestler of all time, celebrating a birthday. Peggy Lipton would have been 77 years old. She was a girl on the TV show The Mod Squad. And Sweet Lou Piniella, former New York Yankee and, of course, former coach manager for the Chicago Cubs, turns 80 years old. Sweet Lou. All right, folks, let's get to some headlines. It's time for headlines, folks. Twilight Zone. Imagine, if you will, a virus so smart it attacks every 4 years during presidential elections. That's it. They need a Rod Sterling to come on TV and go, Imagine, if you will, a virus so smart that attacks every 4 years during presidential elections. Do the right thing, even if no one is looking. It's called integrity. We all should learn from that, folks. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you're going to the circus. Woke. Ask yourself. Rock bottom has built more champions than privilege ever did. The comeback story, everybody loves the comeback story. The guy's down, or he got sick, or got a health issue, or he was in drugs, or lost everything, and they come back. Guy or girl comes back. That rock bottom builds so much more champions than the privilege of people who've already been privileged their whole life. Great, great quote. Mark Dugo, great quote, buddy. All right. This is by the great Snoop Dogg, baby. Says, we live in a time where intelligent people are being silenced so the stupid people won't be offended. By the great Snoop Dogg. Love that stuff. I want you guys to listen to this. It really, really makes sense now what's going on in this crazy world. Oh, Stella, say happy birthday to your daughter. Happy birthday, Stella. And say happy birthday to your grandson tomorrow, Stella. And I hope you're doing well. We've not seen you in a while. All those cartoons were developed right here in Chicago. That's right, Richard. How you doing, pal? Bass Rankin, classics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, stand together. Here's what I want you guys to listen to this. Women, gentlemen, a wise man once said, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies. One more time. Bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than shit. Oh, I love these quotes, folks. You guys are the best. People that sends this stuff in is the best. Your apology needs to be as loud as your disrespect was. And that's something that's very, very important. And I need to learn that every day. Your apology needs to be more as loud as your respect to us. Very disrespect to us. Very, very great quote. All right, folks, we need to take whatever the illegals are taking. That's what we need to do, everybody. We need to take what the illegals are taking. They never masked, never get the jab, or they're never 6 feet apart, and our government's fine with it when the migrant illegals are doing it. But when we do it, we can't. Watching us like a hawk. And the biggest scam in life, folks, there's a lot of scams. But you know what the biggest scam in life is, folks? The biggest scam in life is paying taxes on money you make, taxes on money you spend, taxes on things that you already own, taxes that you've already paid taxes on with already taxed money. That's the biggest scam that's going on in this country. And we are the little guys, the little guinea pigs that are going through all this, folks. Headlines. A man sues McDonald's for still being depressed after eating a Happy Meal. Oh, see how far you get with that one, buddy. Yeah, he sues McDonald's for still being depressed after he eats a Happy Meal. You can't make this shit up, folks. All right, let's get back to the books. Ocean's Pit, little show. Dennis, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay. If you guys using eye drops, be careful. Food and Drug Administration, better known as the FDA, there's 2 brands of eye drops that people say they need to not take because they have bacterial or fungal contamination. Dr. Bernie's MSN drops, 5% solution, and Light Eyes MSM eye drops. These 2 brands have to watch out because they've been leaving bacterial and fungal infection. Doesn't sound right. Folks, do you remember all the old stores? It's sad to say ABC reported the flagship store in San Francisco, Nordstrom's, closes after 3 decades. 3 decades. Nordstrom's Rack, Nordstrom's. Used to gotta go to Nordstrom's to get our suits and clothes and women and shoes. Sad. Another company gone. The flagship door closes. San Francisco. 3 decades. If you guys are into jazz, I guess Jazz Fest is going on this weekend in Chicago through Labor Day. And this gentleman out there, this is for all the men out there. Remember one thing. I love this quote. Good steaks are like good men. The best ones have a little fat on them. Every man should have a little bit of a belly. Don't come too hard on yourself if you got a little bit of a belly. It's okay. Good steaks are like good men. The best ones have fat in them. Gotta love them. Nordstrom Santa Barbara is closed here too. Hi, Kathy. Hope you're doing well. I have to bounce for today. KJ, what's up? You have a great weekend too, my friend. At some point in life, this is something that's very, very serious that I'm going to talk to you about. At some point in life, men or women, gambled on a fart and lost. It's true. Mr. Antonelli said some good stuff. At some point in life, everyone has gambled on a fart and lost. You gotta love that. Should be on a t-shirt too. Gotta love that. For you people in Arizona, Michael Sansone, everybody in Arizona, that's right. If you're near Queen Creek, Arizona, Portillo's is now open. In Queen Creek, Arizona, folks, Portillo's is now open. Gotta have a place to hide your gun. There you go, boy. Thanks for choice. Absolutely. They want us to buy and do everything online. Yeah, that's true. That's true, guys. Do you believe this Barbie movie making all this millions of dollars? These idiots that went to go see this movie, folks. I don't even think it's a kid movie. I can see if your kids like Barbies, but it's not even a kid movie, from what I hear. I ain't seen it. I'm not going to. But there's a house in Wisconsin, our Barbie house. It's up for sale for $1.1 million. It's a Barbie house. I think the one they might have used for the movie. It's pink. Now, didn't Mary Kay Cosmetics have pink houses like back in the 70s and 80s? Wasn't that the big thing? Or doesn't John Cougar Mellencamp sing a song about pink houses? I hope they're making money too. Taylor Swift. Like her or not? My daughter Gianna loves her. Anyway, she's the first female, ladies and gentlemen, to hit 100 million Spotify listeners. For me, I just a fraction of that. First female ever to have $100 million Spotify listeners. Wow. And you know, folks, I give a lot of numbers out on this show. I give numbers out for sponsors because I want you guys to go out and support local establishments, buy local, shop local. I give numbers out if it's a website for a guest or something like that. But here's a number that you all should memorize and you should post every day. 1-800-273-8255. People are saying, what's that, Tony? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Veterans Crisis Hotline. For the veterans and men and women who fought for our country and how they've been treated all their lives and still being treated. There's help. First of all, we need to thank and salute everybody who fought, the men and women who fought for our country and the people that are fighting for our country now as well. It's a hotline number. You need to call it. If you know somebody, tell them about it. It's 1-800-273-8255. And I'm going to get this up on my thing so I can post it so you guys can remember it. Veterans Crisis Hotline. 1-800-273-8255. Take care of the veterans here in our state, our country, the United States of America. That's why we're free. That's why we're doing this. That's why we can do half the shit we're doing, because those men and women fought for our country. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, folks. New York Jets, NFL football. Aaron Rodgers. Right now, the Jets supposedly have the best defense in the league. And you know, Wisconsin people can be, they really hold a grudge. They're so pissed off at Aaron Rodgers, folks, that there's a few bars in the Milwaukee area that every time the Jets lose, they will buy free drinks for the customers in the bar. These are certain places in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that when the New York Jets start the season and lose games, they will buy free booze, free drinks for the people in the bar if Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets lose. Wow. I love my Giants, but I'm glad he's with the Jets. No disrespect to the Packers. Packers I loved because I used to love Brett Favre. But he might do something this year. He has to do something this year. Be very, very interesting. Dave Antonelli, what's up, buddy? Great seeing you. Damn right, Lisa Marie. I hope you're doing well. No, Johnny, thank you. Sal, my brother, God bless you. Johnny, thank you. Dennis, thank you. Anybody else who serve for our country, thank you. You are the people that we should be thanking. That's the reason why we're here. That's why we're doing. That's why we're free. I don't know for how much longer, but we're going to be free. You watch an Ocean Spitler show about big things, folks. The biggest communication problem is that we do not listen to understand, we listen to reply. Wow, is that true? I'm horrible with that, folks. Horrible with that. I need to improve. Gina Pinnell says, did you know that women use 3,000 words a day, while men only use 15,000? Yes, because we have to repeat everything, says the woman. And the man says, what? True. I agree. True. YouTube, social media, Fox News, YouTube Predator, playlist. You believe this? It's a playlist on YouTube for predators, child molesters. There's playlists on YouTube that show videos of babies in bathtubs and little girls going, folks. I want you to hear this here or Google it yourself. YouTube Predator playlists show babies in bathtubs and little girls going bra shopping. Probably while they're watching a Disney movie. What is wrong with this? No, Michael, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about anything. You're absolutely right, Michael. Back to blue, my brother. You can't, I'm telling you. Michelangelo, when you got a chance, private message, I got to talk to you, be very interested. Or you got my cell phone number, 847-7698. We got to take them all down. Elmwood Park style. There you go, Lisa Marie. Absolutely. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Well, according to this, Fox News channel finishes August with largest audience in cable, marketing 30 straight months atop of MSNBC and CNN, according to Twitter, or X now. So I don't know what stories it is. You can't tell anything anymore. One last story for you folks to end the lunch hour with, another disgusting piece of shit story that we're hearing here in this crazy world that we have here. Fox News again. Mom. Now this is a mother who has a daughter. This particular story is about the daughter with mom. I want you guys to listen to this. Mother sues a school for hiding daughter's gender change after she later ran away and was sex trafficked. The school never told the parents what's going on here? Jack Gale. A wise man can learn from a fool, but a fool can't learn from a wise man. Now, Jackie Gale, I love you, brother. I'm going to tell you a funny story, Jack. 2 months ago, I ordered new Tony Ocean t-shirts from my friend, my wife's cousin Rhonda, from her friend. So I got the first batch. We sold them. Today, this morning, I went to go pick up the t-shirts. I think it's called Knockout Prints. And the lady goes, Tony, my husband told me to tell you something. He goes, what? My husband asked me this morning, he goes, what are you doing? He goes, I need to bring Tony Ocean his shirts. And he goes, Tony Ocean, does he know the connection? And she goes, what connection? I guessed her husband is your son, Jack. So your son, Jack, makes my t-shirts. What a small world. Knockout Prints in Schaumburg. Small world, Jack. I never knew that. You learn something new every day, folks. How about it? All right, folks, Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Now, tomorrow, folks, live here on Ocean's Pit, the comic legend Tom Dreesen, the man who opened for Frank Sinatra for over 25 years, is in town. Of course, he's from Harvey, Illinois. He's got a big show coming up September 17th in Lake Forest. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Frank Sinatra. We'll talk about Tony Bennett because he's got some interesting stories. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, Tom Dreesen joining us. Tonight, Donnie G's in Elmwood Park, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, Taste of Melrose Park, Ocean's Pack and the Tony Ocean back-to-back, 7 to 10:30. A Septemberfest in Schaumburg, local stage, 8 o'clock. And Sunday, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, woo! With a Thirsty Parrot Lake Como, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 to 6 this Sunday. Folks, and that's fantastic. All right, everybody. I want everybody to have a great weekend. Let's thank our sponsors, of course, our good friends from Ace Hardware, Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville. Buy local, shop local, folks. They got some great things going. Now, remember, buy $50 Ace gift card and receive a $10 bonus card for a free 30-gallon lawn and leaf bags. They're 2 for $5. Prepare your lawn for the fall Ace Fall Lawn Seeds. 31 pound bag for $12.99. Full mums are arriving at all stores the first week of September. Check out the unique selection of fall and Halloween decor. And join us this Saturday, folks. Ace Hardware, Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, in Warrenville for Labor Day for a free Labor Day Barbecue Fest. They'll be grilling hot dogs, so you can shop and get free hot dogs, folks. Now, Labor Day, they're open till 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, folks. And don't forget to tell them to grill your Ace off and get $20 off any grill purchase. Ace is the place. Download the Ace Reward app. Easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. Ace is the best, baby. Buy local, shop local. They've been taking care of neighbors before they were neighborhoods. That's our good friends from Ace Hardware, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an incredible day today. Tomorrow, the comic legend Tom Dreesen will be here, and it's going to be a great way to kick off the Labor Day weekend. Guys, buy local, shop local, support local establishments and live entertainment. Be kind, be cool. Always remember, the more they indict, the more we unite. Thank you for that. Guys, have a great one. And the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Nick Sahajas, take it.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day. God bless.